lives next door to a slightly dotty old lady in her 90s named Mabel. One day, Joe gets a phone call from Mabel, and she says to him, "Joe, can you please come over and help me? I've got a complicated jigsaw puzzle, and I can't figure out how to get started." So Joe thinks for a second, and then he asks Mabel, "What's the picture meant to be when it's finished, Mabel?" "The picture on the box is a rooster," Mabel responds. Joe's busy, but Mabel's a dear old lady, so he decides to go over to help her. Mabel welcomes Joe and escorts him into her dining room where the box and its contents are all over her dining table. Joe surveys the situation in front of him, and then he turns to Mabel and says, "Mabel, I have to tell you, there's no way we'll be assembling these pieces into anything resembling a rooster." "Why's that, Joe?" Mabel asks. Joe smiles benevolently and then says, "Mabel, why don't you make me a nice cup of tea?" "Okay, Joe," says Mabel with a smile, and then Joe sighs deeply and says, "While you're making the tea, I'll put all the cornflakes back in the box." Subscribe, comment, like, and share for daily laughs at Water Cooler Comedy. Stay hilarious.